YouTube, what's up? I am trying something different today. I've been taking time off from YouTube, but I've decided to try something different since I feel like wasn't really going anywhere with what I was doing. So I'm just making a vlog today to see how that goes. Kind of similar to my content, but not being live. So I'm taking you guys with me. It is a slow Saturday, my favorite kind of day, really. I like watching vlogs, and I'm like, well, maybe if I make a vlog, I will get more of a response. There's something comforting about them, and something is comforting about a slow morning. It is snowing outside in beautiful Pennsylvania today. I just got done working 2 12-hour shifts. Kind of busy. Not terrible, but we are in winter season in healthcare, which, as you know, winter's coming. It's kind of scary, but we will get through it like we always do. And then Wednesday, I took my daughter to the farm show. I take her there every year. I usually bring my mom along, so it's just like a fun family day, 3 generations. But this farm day was a little crazy. I feel like it was more crowded. Every year I feel like it gets more crowded, more expensive, blah, blah. You know how it goes. But it was fun. My daughter did have an incident. She wasn't listening when I said don't put your hand where they have these. If you've never been to the farm show at Hershey, it's an experience. So they have a lot of farm animals and contests and like events and really good food. So one of the areas to see is different types of horses, and they had, on this day that we went, they had large draft horses. So this is weird doing a vlog, but we're rolling with it. We're rolling with it. So she stuck her hand down below where I can't see it to try to pet the horses. And she actually told somebody else to do that. And I'm like, Daisy, don't be telling people to do that. Well, then towards the end of the exhibit, she did it again. I could not see her hand. And I was about to tell her, like, get your hand out of there. And before I even knew, a horse who was eating thought her hand was hay and nipped it. And I could just tell by the face she was making. I'm like, oh my God. Like, does this horse have her? I could just feel her fear or whatever. I'm like, does this horse have her whole hand? It didn't. It just nipped the end. But the pressure of those horses are, if you've never seen a draft horse, oh my God. They're like the biggest horses I've ever seen in my life. So I'm sure even like, it was probably just a little nibble, but the pressure of such a large animal. And then I was like mad. I was kind of mad because my mom was standing right there where she could see her doing that. From where I was standing, I couldn't see what she was doing until it was too late. But anyway, like, it all just happened so fast. It was just an accident. And the horse was eating, so I'm sure she thought the horse, he or she, thought her hand was hay, and that's why there's definitely a lot of important safety around horses, especially big horses. I know from working with horses and horseback riding a little bit. But anyway, we had to like scramble, find first aid. And my mom is definitely at a slower pace than me. And I was like getting irritated because I'm like, I'll find it. But yes, I did need help. I will admit, like, I should have. I did need to ask for help in that situation, which I'm not great at, but eventually it felt like forever, but we got her to first aid. It was very clearly marked. I will say, like, the whole horse show thing is like very controlled chaos, but they run it well. Like, they understand there's going to be huge crowds of people in a small area, but they have like a ton of security. The bathrooms are surprisingly very clean for like most events like that with that many people. The bathrooms are, you know, like when I go to the fairs around here, it's always kind of a scary nightmare when you have to use the porta potties. But anyway, it was very wild. Food in multiple places. I don't know who organizes that farm show, but kudos to you, because every year it's very well organized. It's very well like mapped out. I don't know, they do a great job at like, even though there's like a small area of like keeping people moving and not getting too crowded in one area. Anyway, I'm glad we went, because today it's snowing out and there's not a chance in I would take her today with the roads. Plus the farm show's an hour away from us. With the snow and stuff, it's just, yeah, it ain't gonna happen. I didn't want to go on the weekend anyway because it's so busy, even just on the weekdays. I can imagine that the weekends, I think I took her one year on the weekend and I was like, never again. But I'm kind of like an expert. If you need tips and tricks on the farm show, because I've gone 3 times. I've even taken her by myself, which that was an adventure. But anyway, I'm a connoisseur of the farm show. I love the farm show. You can tell me you're from PA without telling me you're from PA if you love and know the farm show. Especially, what am I in? Central PA? It's like the biggest thing around here. Anyway. I gotta catch up on my laundry. Since I haven't been home. I need to wash my hair. But anyway, the food is amazing at the farm show, and that is definitely, it is up there with fair food. Yeah, just awesome. And if you have kids, there's so much to do for kids. I like to get little things at multiple places. That way I can make the most of my food tour during the farm days. You gotta have the potato donuts. You gotta have the cheese cubes. You gotta have the milkshake. Like, these are non-negotiables. The other things, whatever, everything's good, but those things for sure. Gotta get so much laundry to do. Okay, let's get this first load started. Gotta wash towels. Here, come with me, guys. I might grab a couple more towels. I gotta wash the sheets. I gotta wash my clothes. I gotta wash Daisy's clothes. All the things. All the laundry things today. And so I'm gonna try to shove as much stuff as I can in the washer at a time. So cluster that care. If you work in healthcare, you know what I mean. Oh my God. Yeah, the other week we were just so busy at work with winter, with all the various infections going around. I was like, oh my gosh, am I going to pick something up at the farm show? Because I think one year I did. But actually, surprisingly, no. But I've already had COVID this year. I did get my flu shot. And I've been infected with a million things from Daisy being in daycare. So my immune system's pretty good right now. Can't even get this open. These are my favorite, by the way, the Tide Pods. Though you do have to be careful if you have little kids, because I remember Daisy, kids think the Tide Pods are like a toy. Just be careful, keep them out of reach. I have had to scold Daisy about that. FYI. Like, no, those are not a toy, don't put them in your mouth, don't, yeah. What else has been new? I don't know, it's a new year, awesome. Our kitten is getting bigger. He's like a teenager now. It's so crazy how animals age, like they grow up so fast because their lifespan's even shorter than humans. But yeah, I've just been busy. The other day I went to the mall and spent some gift cards like my husband got me for my birthday months ago that I've never got around to doing, but I dropped Daisy off at daycare so I could finally use those. If you're a mom, make sure you have days where you get a break like that. Like, I do feel a little guilty, but it's like, no, you absolutely need a break. If you're a busy working mom, even if you're a stay-at-home mom, you need a break. All moms, stay-at-home moms, possibly even more, need a break, you know. Wow, the snow is really coming down here. I haven't been on as much because I'm like, it's hard to, I struggle with keeping, here's my kitty that's growing. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. He's definitely like a snuggle bug. Whereas our other cat is kind of like, don't touch me. But he is very affectionate. They kind of balance each other, I guess. So, although I thought getting him would bring calm to our house. And if you're ever like, I'm going to make the house calmer by adding another child, another animal, that's not what happens. It adds to the chaos. But the inn's full here. We have, look at him. Look at him. He just likes to be held. Isn't he cute? His name is Pebbles. Sometimes I call him Petals because that's what Daisy calls him. She can't pronounce Pebbles well. And we're like, yeah, petals like a flower. It goes with our, we have our Daisy. This is my daughter, and then Petals. Hello, hello. But, he's so flexible. Yeah, I've been taking time off from YouTube just because I've been a little burnt out lately with work being so crazy and, you know, my reselling business. I need to do a lot more listing. And I'm still working on that. I just sold something, but there's no way I'm shipping it out in the snow because I did that one year. And that was no bueno. I almost crashed my car over like a $10 pair of pants. And I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. It is gonna, weather sometime is gonna delay shipping. Normally I ship the next day or whatever. But yeah, if it's snowing like this, there's no way. And the roads aren't plowed. And I'm not even going to take my chances walking to the post office. One, it's probably closed because of inclement weather or closing early. Two, like the sidewalks here, they don't do a good job of maintaining or salting. So I'm not going to fall and break my neck. I'm sorry. I'll probably have to send a message to the person who bought it just saying, I'm still going to ship it out by the time it has to be shipped out at, but I'm not going to do next day shipping when the weather's like this. I just can't. It's not safe. Okay, let's start on the dishes. But yeah, I'm not gonna film, like I was filming every single day for like 9 months. And while I enjoyed it, it was becoming a bit much. Plus, like, I realized I wasn't really getting anywhere as far as, I was getting subscribers, but not getting anywhere as far as like views or anything that could eventually help me monetize. So that's why I'm trying out the vlog format. I'm like, I need to do something different. And I need to not film every single day because it was just, it's not, I'm sorry, but YouTube's not my full-time job. I already have a full-time and part-time job, so, but I still want to come on here. I do love my fans. I love connecting with people and sharing my life. And just talking. I'm a talker. So here I am. I'm back. I'm back, guys, for the new year. Woo. I'm still filming shorts a lot because that to me is just fun and not time consuming, and I just love doing that. But I think I'm probably gonna vlog like try doing it once a week and see where that goes. What you got there, Petals? What you got? There's just been so many illnesses going around right now in PA and probably other parts of the country too. But man, we've been hit hard with flu A in Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness. Knock on wood, I haven't got it yet, but I did get the flu shot, even though they said the flu shot wasn't as good at predicting the flu strain this year. I think because I get it every year, it's still like, and I've had the flu several times when I was younger. I even had the swine flu, which is the sickest I've ever been from a flu ever. And I was young, I was a lot younger then, probably healthier, and it kicked my, so ever since I got the swine flu, even without the flu shot, anytime I got the flu, it was not nearly as bad because I think it built up immunity. But I always get the flu shot because I pretty much need to for work, and I don't like getting the flu, and I seem to always get it if I don't get the shot. So far I've been lucky. I think my husband caught it, but I didn't get it from him. I think because I have enough immunity from getting the shots every year, having the flu. Or if I did get, yeah, I don't know. I don't think I got it. I definitely did get COVID though, and that was terrible. But yeah, I've just been in a reflective mode lately. You know, I think this time of year, like the new year, you start reflecting back on stuff and what you're doing well, what hasn't been going well, blah blah. And for the most part, I thought last year wasn't too bad. But I do think I was getting a little worn out. A little worn out from everything. So I'm trying to go slower this year. Not slower, but less on my plate. And I want to be off the phone more this year. That is my goal. Which I pretty much do anyway. Already, but just want to keep working at that. More so, I get caught up in like filming and stuff, and I'm trying to balance that better. Hey. work-life balance. And threw out this butter dish. Petals broke the butter dish. I was like, what was that loud noise? He is very ferocious with, not ferocious, but he's very, like, obsessed with food or something. I don't know. Like me. He's very, so I can't leave the butter out because he broke the dish and then he was getting into the butter. And I'm like, okay, I guess I gotta keep this locked up behind a cabinet or whatever. Now I need a new butter dish. Oh my gosh. And I think my daughter's up. So I gotta get going here. We redid her whole bedroom. She now has a big girl room that is very much a vibe. Like, I am jealous of her room. That's how it should be, right? Like, we got her a lava lamp. That's really cool, a SpongeBob lava lamp. We got her big girl bed from Amazon that's pink. That's like, you know, her color. And it's really cool. It's got like storage. It's kind of like a bunk bed, but there's no bed underneath. So it's got like it's a loft bed. And it has an area where she can like go and we can read books together and stuff underneath. It's just cool. And I rearranged her furniture. Got rid of a lot of her baby stuff, or started to. So yeah, we're moving on to, like, she's a big girl now. Just crazy. So if you were pregnant during COVID like I was, your kid is now turning into a big kid and getting ready to go into kindergarten, which is or already is, which is crazy. Kids grow up fast. It is true. So I don't think we're gonna do much of anything. Hi, good morning. Much of anything today other than clean. I know. Isn't that crazy? It's snowing a lot. Like, I didn't know it was gonna snow this. I heard, oh, it might snow. It is 100% snowing and like several inches. I did not know we were gonna get this much, but it's been really cold like the last couple of days. So I'm not like super shocked. I just didn't realize how much it was. Huh? What? Watch out, rocks. Aw, he's saying good morning. Oh, Petals. Okay, well, I better get off. She's up, but I just wanted to come say hello to you guys. Trying something new. We'll see how it goes. Thank you for all your support. Bye, guys. Happy weekend. I don't have to work, so I am just gonna chill, relax, clean, my kind of weekend. Bye, guys. Oh, and I'm filming with my new phone, which the camera seems better on the 17, but it's kind of like too good. It's like, whoa. But let me know what you guys think of it. All right, see ya. It's like so zoomed. It's like crazy how it shows everything. And dude, I don't come on here with my makeup done or whatever, so it's like, I don't know that I need a camera this good. Can I go back to my iPhone 14? No, but it's all good. Bye, guys.